My name is Oliver Phillips, and I'm a retired pastor here in Orlando, Florida. And it has been a great pleasure of mine to have known Reverend Rhonda Chester for many, many, many years. I personally will vouch for her character, her personality. She's an outstanding person, and she understands quite well what the call of God is. Through the 20-year acquaintance with Rhonda, both personally and professionally, I have been her mentor, her pastor, her big brother, professor, counselor, and fellow disciple. Very rarely does one have the opportunity to interact with someone who is as passionate about life's dreams as is evidenced in the manner in which Reverend Chester approaches both the present reality and the vision of the future. While there is much that could be said of her, there is this one certainty that could be articulated about Rhonda. She's not an individual who admits readily that the challenges of life are possibly insurmountable. She's an eternal optimist by nature and learned to align her vision of the future with the development and enhancement of the skills that are necessary to mitigate frustration and a sense of futility. As a minister of the gospel, Reverend Chester has aggressively pursued excellence through the enrichment of ministerial competencies, and she is grounded in her Judeo-Christian conviction that servant leadership is the preferred option for ministry in the 21st century. I wholeheartedly celebrate with you as you welcome my daughter in the gospel, Reverend Rhonda Chester, as the angel of this church. And oh, yes, please institute an adoption agency at your home. Let her sons, Roman and Ray, become your sons. In introducing Reverend Chester to Fayetteville United Methodist Church and the broader Syracuse community, let me sincerely say that there are 5 things you need to know about your new pastor. Of course, I'm telling tales out of school. There is one thing that she will not be, and there are 4 things that Rhonda will be. Number 1, she will not compromise the message of the prophets and of Christ and the early Christian community of her faith. Her messages will be seasoned with the challenges of modern day America, yet maintaining a fidelity to the original and ancient texts. Then here are the 4 things that she will do. Number 1, Rhonda will lead you by example. You will get tired of the oft-quoted mantra, follow me as I follow Christ. Number 2, Rhonda will lead you by love. By this, all peoples will know that you are my disciples if you love one another. Number 3, Rhonda will lead you by vision. She heard the prophetic words of the Master, you will be my disciples or my witnesses in Jerusalem and in all Judea and in Samaria and to the ends of the earth. And number 4, Rhonda will lead you by the power of the Holy Spirit. Throughout Rhonda's ministry, the Wesleyan commitment to the utility of the Holy Spirit has been her underlying principle. Congratulations on this heavenly and missional marriage. There are no prenuptial arrangements made. Congratulations on this great and historic day in the life of this church. Congratulations, Rhonda.